Today's Swans lineup, an unchanged 11 from 2 days ago against Taunton Town. Number 1, Josh Barker. 2, Riley Horan. 3, Owen Bolger. 4, Captain Joey Jones. 7, Mason Abeng. 9, David Rogalski. 10, Joel Powell. 11, Jack Wood. 14, Anis Nur. 20, Tabo Quaho. And 23, Elliot Bolton. With a bench, unchanged again, of Lucas DeFeece, Steph Parks, Diamond Edwards, Danilo Hubernetz and Teo Kurtaran. Wood. Plays Joel again. Joel in the box. Back to Wood. Back to Bolton, who swings it in. No one really there, but it's come straight back to Els. Joey into Anis. Anis spins out to Mason. Mace drives inside. Can he get a shot away? He can. It's low. And keeper does parry it out for a corner. Dave turning. That's nice from Rogalski there. And he's able to play Jack Wood. Again, it's just the wind carrying that a little bit further than probably Dave would have wanted, but he's definitely on it today, Rogalski, and there it is! And he opens the scoring by tackling or blocking the goalkeeper's kick, and he makes it 1-0 to the Swans. I mean, I said he was looking lively. His early touches in the game, he was looking so sharp, and yeah, the Swans, for all their work rate, pressing high, reap the rewards there, and it's 1-0. David Rogalski. Take that. The angle of the sun going into his eyes, he's not wearing a hat. The wind is going to carry this ball, and he's played it short. Els puts it in. Owen gets the flick on. And Riley just couldn't get it, but it is out for another corner. Rogalski comes deep and plays a nice pass into Elliot Bolton. Joel Powell is making a run, but Elliot Bolton can just take up some yards. Out to Jack Wood. Jack Wood cuts inside. Wood, can he find Elliot Bolton? He does. And he gets it back. Joel Powell making that run, and Jack Wood finds him. Joel back to Els. Els able to cross it in with his left. Ooh! I mean, that almost completely deceived the goalkeeper there. And it is a corner ball to... Wait, a corner or a throw? No, it's a throw to the Swans. But Mace does have a long throw here. Jack Wood does win that. And he's pressuring the three there. Mason Abeng's turn to pressure. He's forcing that ball to go long into Tarbo's chest. Mason spins, plays Elliot Bolton in the middle of the park. Out to Wood. Jack Wood on the right-hand side plays Joel Powers in acres. Rogalski gives it to Wood. Wood takes a touch and tries to bend one. It's good movement from the Swans. Nice positive play. Ball clipped into the corner and Els able to pick it up. Now Wood comes away with it, still has it. Jack Wood slips in Joel Powell. Can Joel Powell square it? And he does to Rogalski, who doubles the Swans' lead and doubles his tally for the day. What a well-worked goal from the Swans. Jack Wood battling for that ball, slipping Joel Powell in, who squares it across to the Polish Pele. 2-0. That man is magic. I love him so much. Played it short. Knocks it in. It's Elliot who rises first. Mason drives away. Plays Joel Powell. Anis on the overlap out wide. Joel Powell goes inside to Mason Abeng. Mason Abeng touches the ball. Plays it to Wood. Wood shoots. And it's come out to Rogalski. And he hits the bus. And it is going to be a shot here, I think. It's a bit far out for that. And Teo is going to pick that one up. Kurtaran will play Bolton. Bolton with a misplaced pass out of nowhere, really. And Gosport are on the attack. And they're in on goal here. And it's a miss. It's a save from Joss. That was a chance for Gosport, and Gosport do win the ball back. They have a chance. Oh! And he's straight off. That's a red card. I just hope Tarbo's okay here, because that was a horrible challenge. There's Gosport with the free kick in the 95th minute. It's a great strike. Oh, what a save from Joss. What a save from Joss Barker. Unreal. Ball's in the box. And it is a header to the back post. DeFeece heads it out. Referee looks at his watch. Diamond. And that is full time to the Swans. A brilliant win on the road. Again, a top performance, and I don't think there's any doubts as to who deserved to win this one. First clean sheet for the season for the Swans, and on to the FA Cup next week. We'll see you then. Bill, a brilliant 2-0 win away at Gosport today. How would you sum up that game and this weekend as a whole?
Yeah, first and foremost, to summarise the weekend, it's been brilliant. Really pleased for the lads and the supporters to come out and get 6 points. I think it's been a great weekend for everyone involved at the club. I really do enjoy coming to Gosport, though. I think it's a brilliant football club. I thought the support was brilliant from both fans today. I thought the atmosphere in the game was excellent, and I thought our performance for the most part was pretty excellent. To be fair, we had decent control throughout most of the game. My only critique of our boys, and I said this inside, is probably the last 15 minutes of the game, especially when they went down to 10 men. You just expect us to potentially maybe score a third or fourth and, completely kill the game off. But we were just a little bit sloppy in the last 15 and giving the ball away cheaply, both high and low in the pitch, and resulted in a couple of set pieces and stuff. But look, that's been ultra critical. I think overall just a brilliant day against a tough team.
Yeah, to talk about the last two games, the performance levels, is this something that, as we all know, the first month of the season is something that you sort of have to just, it's an element of wait and see what happens, to see when it clicks and what clicks. Are these performances something that you saw coming, you saw from the first few games of the season, or is it something that has maybe come earlier than you thought? Obviously, we saw an unchanged 11, unchanged bench today, and just what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, look, for us, obviously we had a lot of loans last year. Not a lot of turnover, but we had, if you look at maybe the starting team that started the playoff semi against Gloucester, we probably had maybe five or six different players to that. So naturally, there is going to be a bedding in period for new players to understand what we want, to understand how we play, to how we press, to how we build, all that jargon. But it's probably clicked slightly earlier than I expected. Last year it probably took 15 to 20 games because we already had 5 or 6 players, maybe 8 in the squad here that were here last year, they're able to pass messages on that me and the coaching staff try and embed in the players. So the process has probably been sped up slightly. But look, it's just one weekend. It's just 6 points. So, you know, we go and lose the next game and we're all rubbish and we ain't got a clue. So that's football.
And moving on to a nice little break from the league now into the FA Cup Saturday to come. Three Bridges away.
Yeah, look, that will be, and I keep trying to say this to the boys, two things really. It's nice to have a bit of a break from the league, especially after a good weekend and 6 points. I love the FA Cup. I think every English football fan does. But Three Bridges, I'll tell you now, are very, very good. Very good. They're a playoff team, league below. They have a couple of players, one of which I actually tried to sign last season, but for a couple of reasons didn't go through. But they've got some really good players. I've heard some good things about how they play, so we'll be diving into that in the next few days. But that'll be a tricky game. So yeah, we need to be up for that one.